XRP cryptocurrency. In my posts, I explained how to invest in cryptocurrency if you haven't done it. I don't get any kickback. I don't get nothing. Okay? I'm not pumping it. I'm not doing anything. All I'm doing is using some common sense. Now, Dad on YouTube had talked about it quite a few times. And it's like, nobody listens to anybody. You know, if I told you to go buy a stock in the stock market, and then 3 days later you would have made $1 million, you'd probably do it. But the problem is to invest in that. That's a rich man's game. Okay? You literally have to have over 100,000, 50,000 to invest in stocks. And then you could lose it all. Now, if you look at Bitcoin, way back in the day, over 20 years ago, I had the chance to buy some of that. And I had quite a few clients tell me to buy it. And it was cheap back then. And I never did. I was just too busy working. And a lot of my clients got rich. I mean, big rich. And it's just amazing. Now, do you want to miss out on a second time around? And is it possible to happen again? Well, there is a crypto called XRP. And I've had well over 50 clients tell me to go buy into that. Okay? But buying into crypto is not a rich man's game. If you're poor, you can go buy $25 worth. If you have a little bit more money, you can buy $500. You can buy what you believe you can afford. And that's what's pretty good about crypto. Now, we'd all love to have $1 million and go buy $200,000 in a crypto, but we don't have that. So you buy what you can afford. You know, a lot of times we waste money. We waste money on chips, sodas. I mean, just pick one thing and don't buy it and go buy the crypto. Go buy XRP. But I want to take some time, and I printed this off for you guys to hear on what XRP is in case you don't know. Okay? XRP is primarily designed for fast, low-cost cross-border payments, and it's used by financial institutions, payment providers, and even some government-backed initiatives. A breakdown of it is real-world uses. RippleNet and financial institution. Ripple, the company behind XRP, offers a network called RippleNet that allows financial institutions to send money across borders quickly at low cost. Many banks, payment providers, and remittance services have adopted RippleNet for its efficiency. So it's being used by the banks already. Some well-known banks have joined RippleNet to enable faster international payments. Payment providers, companies like MoneyGram, which has worked with Ripple in the past, uses Ripple technology for cross-border payments, is reducing the need for traditional SWIFT transfers, which are slow and expensive. Cross-border payments and remittance. XRP is often used as a bridge currency in international transactions when financial institutions use XRP. It acts as a bridge between two different fiat currencies. For example, USD to EUR. This eliminates the need for corresponding bank and reduces the cost and time of transfers. Anything that reduces cost, people are going to use, period. Examples. Some payment providers and remittance services have used XRP to send money from one country to another, offering faster settlement times compared to traditional banks. XRP is a liquidity source. The use of XRP in liquidity corridors is another growing area. Companies in the financial sector use XRP as a source of liquidity to make transactions more efficient. Instead of holding large amounts of the foreign currencies in multiple countries, XRP can be used to facilitate quick transactions between them. Adoption enterprises. Corporate partnerships. Ripple has partnered with large companies like Santander, PNC, and Standard Chartered and integrated XRP-based technology into their payment system. XRP Ledger for tokenization. Ripple's underlying technology. The XRP ledger allows for tokenizing assets, meaning it could be used for more than just payments, including things like creating and managing digital assets, potential benefiting and a wide range of industries beyond finance. Ripple's ongoing developments. Central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. Ripple has been involved in discussions about CBDCs and is positioning XRP and its technology as a tool for countries to build and manage their own digital currencies. Several countries are exploring or piloting their own CBDCs, and Ripple technology could be integrated into them efforts. So that's coming. All right. Decentralizing finance, DEFI. While XRP isn't as promoted in DeFi as Ethereum, there are projects exploring its use in decentralizing finance, though it's still a smaller part of the ecosystem. You see, if you look at Ethereum or you look at Bitcoin, those are extremely high to invest in. You can't even invest in Bitcoin unless you're super rich. I mean, what's it going for? 80K for one? Ethereum is 2 to 3 grand. I mean, it's crazy. Despite its real-world use, XRP has faced hurdles, especially with the SEC lawsuit in the US, which has impacted its adoption and a market value. However, some banks and payment providers still believe in the technology's potential, and network continues to grow outside the US. In summary, XRP is widely used in cross-border payments by the financial institution as bridges currencies, but it faces challenges from regulating it, which can affect how quickly it can scale. Do you think these world use cases are compelling enough to drive adoption long term? So there's the catch-22. They've been to court, they've won, okay, and they're slowly trying to adopt this. Now, I posted in my post, what it's worth. It's super cheap. It used to be at 50 cents. It's like a couple bucks now. You can buy as little or as much as you want. You could buy 20 shares, whatever. You could go spend 25 bucks. And then a couple months from now, spend another 25. You'll see it growing as it goes. You can look on the website every day. And I even have some Dogecoin for the heck of it. I didn't put a lot into that. That's like a meme coin. Elon Musk, I believe, owns that. That could go somewhere. But I know that XRP is going to just boom. They're saying it's going to go to $50 a piece by this year, which is very possible. XRP could be the next Bitcoin because the governments and the banks are taking it on. So the more banks and the more governments that go into this XRP for this cross-border paying with it, it has nothing to do but go up. And obviously, as soon as you've seen, as I said there, that, it's way cheaper for transactions and people are getting their money quickly, that's what matters. Because when governments are making deals with other countries, like, for example, they make a deal with EAU and they say, hey, we want this. And they say, fair enough, I'll send it in XRP. They say, fine. Sometimes these governments have to pull money from 5 different countries. And when you're trying to organize that with banks, I don't know if you ever dealt with a bank, but they take forever to do anything. If I walk into a bank and say, look, I need $5,000, they'll say, oh, you got to wait a couple days. Sometimes a week by the time they cut me the check. It's ridiculous. But when it comes to this crypto, there's nothing stopping it. And I'm sure the banks didn't like it at start, but they've come to the point now where they don't have a lot of choice to use it. So if you've never bought crypto, even if you're poor, you can do it for as little money as you want. Now, on my post, I told you to do this on your phone. Don't do it on your computer. Look for an app called XAMAN. That's like a wallet. Think of it in your back pocket. There are others out there, but this one seemed to be pretty good. I opened an account to buy XRP. Be ready to write your keys down. It actually gave me 6 keys, and I typed them in a notepad, and I was very careful to put those numbers in. Because when you're done typing the keys in, they're going to give you another screen where you retype those keys to make sure you got them down properly. I would print them off 2 or 3 times, put one in the safe, put one in your gun cabinet. You don't want to lose them. There was a guy on the news that apparently had millions of dollars in Bitcoin. He lost his keys, ended up in the dump somehow, and he could never find them. To this day, I hear people going through the dump trying to find those keys. So buy XRP, and it will ask you what you wish to pay with. They give you all these different companies that take the money. Now, I selected Moonpay because it worked directly with my PayPal, but you can select something else. So you're working with 2 different companies here. They asked for some pretty sketchy things, what made me a bit nervous. They asked for your license and photo ID. I had to take my license and hold it out where they took a picture of it. Then I had to hold my face up, which was a pain in the butt because it took them like 7 tries to get it right, where they got a photo of you. And I think they compare you to the license. But it's legit, believe me. Then you make your purchase after this, okay? Once you make a purchase, then, because Moonpay makes the purchase, and they take a little bit of money, a little percentage, and then that goes into your XAMAN wallet, and you have that icon on your phone. Now, do something small, like I was saying. Do $50, do $25. I mean, see how it works. Dabble with it. Because the poor man's not going to get into stocks. The poor man is not going to buy real estate and take on these humongous mortgages and risks. There's a lot of risk when you start getting into these other investments. With this one crypto, XRP, there's literally no risk. If you spend $25 and you lose it, big deal. You've lost money doing 100 other things. Okay? But if all of a sudden you do say spend $100, and this year you end up taking that $100 and turning it into $2,500, you're definitely going to thank me. Now, that on YouTube's onto something. Every single one of you guys should have this crypto. And if you want, I don't know, get $25 a Dodge, you have to get a different wallet for that. Now, it is being used for cross-border payments. They're saying it could skyrocket to $50 a piece. Now, fueled by Donald Trump's pro-crypto stance, his promises to provide regulatory clarity for the cryptocurrency. Trump is talking about it. Well, Trump is pushing it. The signs are there, okay? You have the signs. Trump's talking about it. The banks are using it. The government's using it. It's at the beginning infant stage. And somebody like me that's never bought crypto, this is the first time. My clients are yelling from the rooftops at me, buy it, buy it, buy it. I have some very well-off clients. So I'm telling you, no links, no affiliate links, no nothing. Go put something in it. And you'll thank me later. Catch you on the next one.